Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is Madden 17 on EA Sports. Two wide receivers will be looking to be #1 targets on the field in today's game. It's Green's Bengals going up against Beckham's Giants. With that, let's welcome in our fine broadcast team. Here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you very much, Larry. We are here on a beautiful afternoon for football. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Cincinnati Bengals and the New York Giants. Hello, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. As we get set here, Charles, we talk about wide receivers. Larry mentioned it in the open, but that's a big spot to look at here in this one.
I think he identified it perfectly because these guys have such an impact on the game nowadays because they throw the ball more than ever. And whether they're throwing it short, medium, or long, can they snatch it out of the air and create even extra yardage with run after catch?
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And we are underway from MetLife Stadium. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Here come the Bengals now to take over. They'll be led out by a two-time Pro Bowler in his 6th season. It's Andy Dalton.
And in 2015, prior to hurting his thumb and being unable to finish the season, you just heard his teammates rave about Andy Dalton's jump in leadership, where he actually took over the team, really assumed the role of being the starting quarterback, and carried himself that way as well.
Now Dalton with a 1st and 10. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. And how about this wide receiving core, Charles?
Well, I was at the hotel watching a little film, and you popped your head in and said, these receivers are pretty good from what I can tell. You're exactly right. Can't wait to see them do their thing out on the field.
So 2nd and 10 here. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. And we look now at the defense for the Giants.
Jason Pierre-Paul, so good to see him back on the field, resuming his place as one of the elite pass rushers in the league.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. And 5 in the secondary now for the Giants on 3rd down. Fakes the give to Bernard. Dalton. He's got his man here. It's Green. They convert on 3rd with a gain of 22.
Well, we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
And now a 1st down following that long gain. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. Damon Harrison, the one on the stop.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
So not much to speak of scoring-wise in this first quarter of play. 0-0 our score. EA Sports NFL Sunday returns following this. Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, and it's the Bengals with the football to begin quarter number 2. They face a 2nd and 7 to start things out. It's 2nd down. Dalton looking. Over the middle, complete to Tate. And he'll get it down here to the 43. It's a gain of 5. And that'll make it 3rd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Here's Dalton. Underneath, this is Bernard. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
A 1st down throw coming for Dalton. He's got time in the pocket, and he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Passing again. Dalton on 2nd and 10. Finding time. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. It's the big offseason signing from Miami, Olivier Vernon. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. 3rd and long. What will Dalton dial up? And Eifert has it. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And we're back. The offense had a chance to talk things over. We'll see what they come up with here on this next play. So the offense has it 1st and 10. Dalton operating in the red zone now. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down. And this seemingly endless drive continues. Second and 10. Dalton once more. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
13th play now on the opening drive. Will this be the lucky one? It's 3rd and goal. 3rd down, a shot here for Dalton. Can't find anyone open. Caught Eifert over the middle. And he gets the 1st down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. So the offensive unit called the TO, and now we are ready to resume play. Well, just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense. This will be Dalton again. And this is caught for a touchdown. Now hold everything here. Flag in the backfield. This one might be coming back.
Holding offense. Still first down.
And it'll be Dalton again. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. And they're going to speed things up here. To throw here, Dalton. This will be caught just inside the 10. 6 yards on the pickup, and that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal.
Tyler Eifert has become one of the most reliable red zone targets in the league. Personally, I think he's one of the most reliable targets, period, and there's no doubt Andy Dalton's going to look for him in this situation.
From the 5-yard line, with his opening drive yield 6. This is 3rd and goal. Dalton on 3rd and goal. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. A.J. Green in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bengals take it right down and score on the opening drive. So they're able to break the tie just before halftime. Now they just don't want anything crazy to happen on the ensuing kickoff.
Yeah, they want to just add the extra point, get the kickoff taken care of, and get to the locker room with the lead that they fought so hard to get.
Now Mike Nugent for the extra point. And he's got it to make it 7-0 Bengals. After the touchdown, here's Mike Nugent now to kick this one away. The return man here, Dwayne Harris. Penalty marker is down here. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Illegal block in the back. Return team. Automatic first down.
And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. So we've hit halftime here, and as we expected, looking at the clock, a very quick first half of play as we send you down to Orlando, where we check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Larry.
Thanks, Brandon, and welcome to our EA Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. Both teams have arguably played well enough to be leading at this point, but you see the score and realize this one may very well come down to the wire. So let's take a look at the highlights from the first half. Bengals take it at the 34. Vernon's got the sack here. This ends up as a loss of 9. Continuing on the drive, Dalton's going to complete the pass, and he won't be brought down until he makes it to the 18-yard line. Later on the drive, completion is made across the middle of the field, and it's caught for the score. The Bengals strike first in this one. So that's it for us. We'll go back now to East Rutherford for the start of the second half.
Okay, Larry, back here, 7-0 our score as we ready ourselves for this second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Here's Harris to return it. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Now out come the Giants. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball. And that way, you often control the game.
Manning to throw on second down. Going left side, and he's got Donnell. Give him 2 yards on that play. And just like that, it's third down.
I'm wondering if the same thing went through your mind as mine. When I see a big man like that make a catch, all I keep thinking to myself is, big man with football. Look out, everyone. He may not juke you a whole lot, right? He may not run past you because of his size. You're talking about a guy weighing in the 270 range. But, boy, once he gets his mitts on the ball, he's going to be tough to bring down.
Now the offense in that middle ground here on third down, 3rd and 5. From the gun on third down, Manning. It's caught, Shepard. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
I feel like Eli Manning has just gone from downfield bomber to a guy who can complete everything.
He can hit him underneath now, can't he?
Yeah, we just saw that there with that pass completion. The maturity of a veteran taking what the defense will give him.
Now it's Jennings. And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. It's the Giants with possession of the football but needing points as we start quarter number 4. Seven yards to go on second down. On second down, here's Manning. And here the hookup good to Victor Cruz. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. And quickly, they get to the line. He's back to throw. Surveying the field. All kinds of time. A strong running. And they can't get the long connection as it falls incomplete. And nobody was open downfield there. Looked like a pretty clear throwaway.
Yeah, definitely was that. I'm wondering why there wasn't intentional grounding. I know they're saying there's a receiver there in the area. Those darn quarterbacks, they get away with everything.
Spoken like a true defensive back, Mr. Davis.
Did that come out?
It did.
Okay.
To the sideline, and oh, a nice catch there. Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And welcome back, the offensive unit. They took the timeout, and now they get set to line up as we resume action. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. So 3rd and 7 and an extra defensive back on the field here.
Definitely want to play coverage here.
Back to throw. He's got time. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Now Manning, gotta have this one. And there's a flag on the play. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. And you as a former defender should know that the referees are watching this closely, defensive holding.
They watch it awfully closely. I sure wish they'd let it be 5.5 yards like they do for the offensive guys, but in this case, they were strict with the rule.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Back to throw. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
All that practice time came to fruition on that play. All those timing routes that they work on through training camp, OTAs, mini camp, and just regular season, they got it done on that one. An outcut, ball was delivered, and picked up the completion.
So this will be the 9th play on this drive. They'll look to throw. Hits his target, the tight end, Will Tye. And he gets it down to the 32. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Back to throw. Manning drops it off in the flat to Jennings. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. To throw is Manning. Underneath for Jennings. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. He's back to throw. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll bring up 2nd down. And we are back here. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. So the offense takes a timeout. And now we're set to get going. Oh, long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. He'll look to throw. That's caught at the 3. They give him 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal. That's what they need right now. Get the 1st down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Offense has been out there a while. This is their 14th play in this series.
4 down, 4 down.
Back to throw. And his ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the this thing to overtime.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. The defense, they got a little bit of a breather. Now they're back and set as we resume play. And now a critical extra point attempt here. And we may very well be headed to overtime. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild fourth quarter. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. And we have free football overtime. Here we go, my friend.
And the way this game played out, this is exactly how it should end, going to overtime, because neither one got an advantage today.
It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
Nothing between these two teams for 4 quarters. Here we go to begin overtime. The return comes from Orleans Darkwa. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. And New York set to take the field. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition, Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. They'll begin the drive with Rashad Jennings. Legs still churning.
Like a giant pinball.
And he's brought down. It'll go as a gain of 12. And it'll give the Giants a first down.
I thought guys that were over 30 weren't supposed to run the football this well in the National Football League. How about that veteran leadership? A big-time run combined with some nice blocking by his offensive line, showing that the ins and outs of being a veteran still has his place in this league. His odometer is not totally turned over yet.
So it'll be first down here after the run. First throw of overtime here for Manning. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Larry Donnell, the one he was trying to get it to. And that'll make it 2nd and 10. Ten yards still left on 2nd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Geno Atkins was back and fully healthy in 2015, and when he's like that, he is hard to move.
Had a nice tackle for loss there. 17 of those last year, which was 2nd among all D tackles.
And following in the footsteps of his dad, Gene Atkins, a former NFL defensive back.
The offense staring at a 3rd and 12 here. Throwing is Manning on 3rd down. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. Here's Brad Wing now. On for a very important punt here in overtime. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals getting set to go. The drive starts with a handoff to Bernard. Oh, nice move. And he's brought down. 11 yards on the pickup, and it's good enough for a Cincinnati first down. Time now for Dalton's turn here in the extra session. And Green with a catch left side. And a nice little quick spin move before he's dropped. And a pretty good gain. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that will be their 3rd and final in this overtime session. And as they talk it over, we take a break. We'll be right back. So the offense takes the timeout, and they are back out and ready to rock. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
Well, how about this? The very, very rare tie that we just witnessed. Hard to believe.
You don't see it very often. A bonus period of football, yet both teams go home a little bit unsatisfied.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say so long from MetLife Stadium.